Hi, my name is Amber Jay, and I'm a writer and astrologer here in Los Angeles, California. And today I wanted to talk to you about the full moon in Pisces happening on September 20th at 4:54 p.m. Over here for us in LA. Might be happening a little bit earlier or might be happening a little bit later for you. So always with my videos, I like to say what a full moon is. So a full moon happens when the sun and the moon are standing across the sky from each other, exactly opposite each other in opposite signs. So the sun will be in Virgo and the moon will be in Pisces. And Virgo and Pisces are opposite signs. So this is a full moon in Pisces because the moon is the one in Pisces. Full moons are a time of releasing. They are a time of letting go. They signify the closing of a chapter or the ending of a cycle. And we have a full moon every month. So every month you experience this, right? So it's good to get to the end of a cycle, let go what you need to let go of, release what you need to release, and continue on into the next cycle. Full moon is just saying, this is the time to do that. With the full moon in Pisces, we are being encouraged to focus on things that Pisces rules over and things that have to do with Pisces, as well as any aspects that this full moon makes to any other planets. Pisces actually rules over endings. It's the last sign of the zodiac, but it doesn't just rule over endings, it rules over undoing. It's kind of like when you can just sort of melt and mesh with the world around you, and it also rules over integration. So, kind of that analogy of like melting and meshing with the world. You integrate every single thing. So this full moon, the fact that it's a full moon, which represents endings and chapters closing, and the fact that it's in Pisces, which also represents endings, this full moon really wants you to know and explore what it is that is truly coming to a close or has truly come to a close recently in your life, or maybe even things that you're still holding on to that came to a close a long time ago and you're still dealing with the feelings about that. The Pisces full moon wants you to fully let those things end and then to genuinely let go of it for real this time. Really let it go. Release it and then integrate that releasing into your spirit. Really try to know and understand that you have released something away from your spirit. And you would think that just the releasing means removing something from your spirit, letting go, but even the act of releasing is something that you have to hold space for. So that is what this Pisces full moon is really focusing on. This is an excellent full moon to do full moon burnings or releasings, which I've explained in previous videos. You basically write down everything you want to release on a piece of paper with a little mantra at the end, and then you burn that piece of paper. It's a very significant and effective alchemical process that helps you to release things away from your spirit, your aura, your energy. But anyway, this is an excellent full moon to do those types of things to anything that has you emotionally tethered or anything that you have emotional attachment to. Pisces energy encourages us to stay connected to things but unattached from things, acknowledging that all parts of life are interconnected somehow. So there's no need to hold on to anything with a tight grip, right? So if you think you've lost something for real, you might lose something, and so you want to hold on to it either physically, spiritually, mentally, hold on to it emotionally. The energy of Pisces understands that even if you let go of it, if you have a connection to it, you will always be connected to it. So you don't have to hold on to, you don't have to stay attached to it in the ways that are acting out of fear. You'll always be connected to it. This is what Pisces teaches us and what it knows to be true. This is a full moon to remember the mantra, if you love something, let it go, because it'll always come back to you. You'll always remain connected to it, if you want to. This full moon also happens alongside retrograde Jupiter trining Mercury in Libra. So if you don't know, Jupiter is retrograde right now in the sign of Aquarius and has been for a while. And Mercury just recently moved into the sign of Libra, and it's also going to go retrograde here, but is moving through Libra at top Mercury speed right now. So when these two planets in these two particular signs connect in the aspect of a trine, it encourages you to talk about the structure of your relationships, because Libra rules over relationships, Aquarius rules over structure, Mercury is to talk, and Jupiter means blessings will come about, expansion will come about if you do those things, if you do the things that are represented by the aspect. So this aspect wants you to communicate with your partner about what is working and what is not working, and how you both can rebuild the structures in your relationship that have long since needed improvement. This aspect is also answering to Venus and Saturn, because Libra rules Venus, Mercury is answering to Venus, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, so Jupiter in Aquarius is answering to Saturn. At the same time, Venus and Saturn are in a conversation of tension right now. They are square when this full moon is happening. So you're going to want to approach these conversations with the utmost care, the utmost kindness, the utmost gentleness, but also while having firm boundaries that are going to advocate for you and your partner, because the more you advocate for yourself, the more you can advocate for your partner. But with Jupiter involved, if you choose to engage with the full moon energy this way, you should see a real permanent improvement in your relationships. Full moons can be, kind of a tough time. People don't like to hear that things are ending or things have to go. But it's a monthly thing. It's part of life, and full moons can be very rewarding when you engage with the energy that they offer. Just remember that full moons are highly illuminating. So just be conscious that anything coming to an end now, even if it's difficult, it is in alignment with your highest good, that it comes to an end, and be 100% faithful and know and understand that if something is ending, it is making room for a really cool, really wonderful, very blessed new beginning, probably around the time of the new moon, 2 weeks after the full moon. Again, I'm Amber Jay. You can find me for astrology at amberjaylightstheway over on Instagram. My personal is Amber C as in cat, Jay, also on Instagram. Enjoy your full moon and release in peace. I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.